We're starting our day at Saratoga Springs and having a look at the castles from around the world. So here is Shanghai, and then Tokyo, Disneyland, which is definitely on our list. Who knows where this one will be. Then we've got Magic Kingdom, which is where we are now. Disneyland in Anaheim, California. Then Disneyland Paris, where we've been a couple of times. Again, another blank one. And then Hong Kong Disneyland.
Yes, so this is the Saratoga Springs DVC Centre. We've just got to do some more signing and finalise our DVC membership. So we thought we'd get that done this morning while it's raining. It's really dark outside and raining. We had a lovely little tour on the way here in the DVC bus. I went around the tree houses, which, are they linked to this resort, the tree houses? Yeah. The driver was really funny. He was basically giving us a guided tour because we don't really know like around Saratoga Springs and Port Orleans Riverside and French Quarter, so yeah, it was great to have a look around. So we're just waiting here to do our signing.
We're back from Saratoga Springs. Didn't take long at all. It was just the final dotted line. Our driver was so nice. He was really keen to show off the area and the resorts and stuff, so he was brilliant. We're just on our way to Vineland Premium Outlets. It was hammering down with rain earlier. I think it's going to come in again. So our plan is to do this morning and then go to the parks later this afternoon. I'm thinking Hollywood Studios. Just going past Disney Springs at the moment. Within the Orlando area, there are several outlet shopping centres, and the two that we know are Vineland Premium Outlets and Orlando International Premium Outlets. This is where you'll find recognised brands with a really nice discount. So you'll find Nike, Adidas, Michael Kors, Ralph Lauren, Levi's, Gucci, and loads more. And at Vineland, there's a food court. On this side, we've got Italian, green beet, which looks very healthy. We've gone for Burning Mouth, Nashville hot chicken. So yeah, it's like 10 AM, but the resort was really busy for breakfast this morning, so we thought we'd come here instead. And then Saku, Japan, and then Love Pocket. Poke. Nothing like fried chicken for breakfast, but it is really, really good actually. So some purchases have been made, David. The lady in coach was extremely keen, and oh my gosh, she just talked so much about her trip to London, which was really lovely. It was really good. But yeah, got some trainers each.
We've had a great morning. We've been to the outlets, which was fun. The Nike store at Vineland's is absolutely crazy. It's such a small store and really crowded, but Adidas is really good. The lady in coach was so friendly and helpful. But yeah, so purchases have been made. At Vineland's, it was really busy to get in the character warehouse, so we went to the other one, which I don't think is as good, but it was just such a long line to get in at Vineland. For those of you who don't know, so Character Warehouse is the Disney outlet store, so it's a lot of merchandise from the parks, things that haven't sold, so a lot of it's got like last year's date in it and stuff, but they do really heavy discounts. So we got this Frozen throw as a present, and it was $74 down to $20, so you can pick up some really good bargains. So we've been trying to dodge the rain all day. It is threatening a bit of thunder and lightning soon, but we're going to head to Hollywood Studios to finish off in there. And there's a few bits we still want to do, so some of the Toy Story rides, also Mickey and Minnie's is a must. Minnie Mickey's Railway, we've got to do that. So that's the plan this afternoon, and hopefully catch the last show of Indiana Jones, the stunt show.
Disney's Hollywood Studios is on the Skyliner route, so it easily connects to Epcot and the Skyliner resorts. There's also a boat that you can get from International Gateway or the Epcot resorts, and of course there's the good old buses.
The heart of the park, which is its castle, is the Chinese Theatre. So this is a replica of the one in Hollywood, and that's where movie premieres have happened for decades. In Disney, it houses Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Highlights of this park are Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Toy Story Land, Sunset Boulevard, and that is home to the Tower of Terror, which I still have never been on. Plan B is Toy Story Land. Here's Woody welcoming us in. Actually, it's nice it's a little bit cloudy because this bit is normally so hot.
Andy set up his coaster track, and Slinky Dog is ready to help you ride like the wind.
It does look really good, doesn't it? It's so bright. Here comes Slinky.
You the sweetest little set of new toys I ever met. Welcome.
In Toy Story Land, you are shrunk down to the size of a toy, and the land is all built in Andy's backyard, and it's all built out of toys. We're going on Toy Story Mania. It's another shooting game, but this one is yanking on a piece of cord with a ball attached to fire the gun. It's a bit crazy, and so is the music. Toy Story Mania, but when the scores came out, actually, I was a little bit behind. But no, I think that's the best I've ever done. I was really trying hard. At least accuracy was 30%. Yeah. We just sat here for a bit because... Well, we don't know actually.
Please keep your hands, arms.
Okay, so some people are really good at this. People behind us. Walt Disney Presents is essentially a Disney museum. It's perfect for those Disney nerds who love learning how things are made or enjoy stirring up that Disney nostalgia.
And make it behave like a real piece of scenery.
This is something that's really cool. It's the multiplane camera, which features in loads of animations.
Different elements in the scene were separated according to their varying distances from the viewer.
Don't know if that's coming through, but you can just see the
With our
spider
original
web
picture broken down in this
and it's made
manner,
of different layers.
it is
So at the
possible
top
to
here,
control
this
the
is
relative
the
speed
closest,
which each individual
and you can see
part
that is
moves
the
to or away
plants.
from the camera.
Then the second layer
And
is
here now
the spider's
is our
web.
same moonlight scene
and then a bit more foliage, and then in the very distance the windmill. So it's made of all different layers, and then the camera
This is
can
the
basically go
plan
through
for a
it.
super cartoon camp.
Yes, I love it.
This is possibly the only place now in the parks where you'll see this controversial movie. So this is so cool. This is a model of the original opening day Disneyland, which where we were last year in California, or Anaheim. It's really cool to see where everything is. Back over here, that's where Star Wars is now. And then another model from Disneyland, so this is a California Adventure. This is Pixar Pier now, but it was originally called Paradise Pier.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Walt Disney Presents.
Mira, a donde fuimos ayer. Quítate para. Que no te atravieses, quítate. Ay, te tienes que voltear.
Gracias.
Ya no sabes dónde está mi mamá. Sí, no ves. Aprovechen, vayan a ver la sirenita porque ya en 15 minutos termina y cierran la puerta.
And some stuff like Disney Cruise Line, which is definitely on the list at some point. Maybe with DVC. So the heavens have really opened now. I've just found a little dry bit underneath the cover over from Muppets. So we're just going to stay here for a little bit.
Yes, we did, because I distinctly remember the guys that opened. Yes, he's right. I remember that. Yeah, can we go back to the end of here? Oh, Kelly comes out.
Look at the guy in the goofy mask. That's not a mess. Sorry, lady.
For the comfort and safety of everyone around you, please no flash photography, video lighting, or cell phone use.
I'm sure there's a Christmas shop here. Yeah, it's around here, isn't it? Oh, damn it. Oh, is it open? I think it is. Oh.
Aqui, Letícia, vem cá perguntar ao garçom.
So the time has come, my first ever ride on Tower of Terror in any Disney park ever. David's gone back to the room because it's not his sort of thing. So here goes, I won't be able to film on it, but I'll let you know how it is.
A dimension of sound, a dimension of sight, a dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that.
So before I tell you about Tower of Terror, let's have a look at some merchandise. So after that rain earlier, oh my goodness, it really drew the warmth out of the ground or whatever it is, or it just makes it so humid and hot. So I got in line for Tower of Terror and it was great. So I've never done it before. All the theme parks around the world I've been to, have never done a Tower of Terror. So yeah, I'm delighted I've done it. It is pretty scary. It went wrong for the first 10 minutes, which built up the suspense even more when we were all strapped into these seatbelts, just sat there. But yeah, it was really, really good. So I'm really pleased I did it. And then I looked in the shops. I definitely think the shops in Hollywood Studios get some good bits. I don't know if it's new stuff necessarily, it might just be some of the older good stuff they get. So there's the Mickey flatware set, so the knives and forks and everything. So I've seen that in quite a few of the shops around Disney World, but I've never seen the serving set, and it was only $40, so that might be coming home with me. Just walking back to the room now. One of the things I've really enjoyed about staying on property is the fact that you can be a lot more flexible with the plans, so that's definitely something we found. So yeah, plans change, mix it all up and everything, but yeah, it's a definite perk of being on property because you don't need to think about logistics so much. Even though it's not like instant getting between places, you still need to plan it. The transport is all kind of here and ready rather than getting Uber or thinking about driving into property again. The restaurant we're going to this evening, as I said, is called Cellier. It's a steakhouse and it's in the Canadian Pavilion in Epcot. So really convenient because it's just, I think, one across from the United Kingdom once you get to International Gateway. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. Haven't had a really good steak since we've been here. I tend to steer away from steak, but I've got to have it tonight. This is one of the pavilion we come to the least.
Yeah.
Apart from
I haven't got my drink anymore.
when they did that maple
We came regularly.
drink, you used to love it.
It was weird because it was maple and it had a popcorn floating in the drink.
I remember, and a lot of alcohol as well.
It was beautiful. My favourite thing ever.
So here is the Cellier, which comes very highly recommended. So David's on for their famous cheddar soup here, which looks amazing. Pop a spoon in that, David. Oh, thick. And here we've got the salad, which is like big hearts of iceberg, and there's a lot of bacon and stuff in that as well. Can't wet. Yeah, it's really good. I've just tried a little bit. The lighting's really dim in here, so you can't really see, but it is a beautifully cooked steak. We've just had to reconstruct the dessert because we started to hack it apart and film it. So it's their maple creme brulee. What I like here is all the little touches. So maple with the desserts. The beer was authentic moose head. Not made by mooses. Not made by mooses, but it's just the name. And now we're feeling quite special because we're walking through a very deserted Epcot, which I love. Just on the way back to International Gateway. Just the last few people coming out of the restaurants. So a little fact we forgot to tell you that our server told us. So the cheese soup that David had, which was beautiful, is made by the same lady every single day, and she's actually been making the same recipes since 1982, which is amazing.
Which is also when the restaurant opened.
Oh, when the restaurant opened. And apparently when... Yeah, she just does 2 hours a day, and apparently if she's off on a holiday, people can always notice the difference. So yeah, fair play to her. Good job. We're on the last stretch of the Skyliner ride, and I was going to say we're nearly there, however we have just stopped. Oh no, are we moving really slowly?
Stopped.
Yep, we've stopped. We find the Epcot line stops a lot, and it also takes ages to go around at Riviera. But I mean, it's still good, but you know. We've had a really good day. It's been really packed in from this morning, going to sign the documents, then going to the outlets. I actually enjoyed the outlets a lot more than I thought. Normally we don't get too into it, but yeah, some really nice trainers have been purchased. And then, yeah, Hollywood Studios, and then Le Cellier this evening. Yeah, as I've said already, full marks for Le Cellier. And also, it's not just the food, it's also the service. You can just tell when the servers just know the menu inside out, and you can ask any questions about wine. I mean, even like the beer, you know, I didn't even bother looking at the menu. I just said, oh, what lager have you got on draft? And they're straight away on it and telling me what is what. So, been a lovely night.